Welcome to the ACC. MarkRogersTV, the voice of college football, breaking down schedules in the Big 12, the ACC, and the SEC. Please check out the former videos that we posted in the SEC. Of course, the revised schedules have forced us to go back to the drawing board. In the ACC, we add the Irish, we delete the two divisions, and we go through a 1 through 15 format. With the top two teams going to the ACC championship game. And of course, we now have 10 conference games. And so for the Irish, in their new conference, John Swafford, being so kind as you are, please like, comment, share the videos on social media, and subscribe right here at MarkRogersTV, the voice of college football. If you love the game that we love, and you love it to the point that you're hardcore, and even if you're not, this is your season. It's time to watch college football, so you might as well join the best. Best discussion, debate, and analysis. That's our mission statement. We don't achieve it every day, but that's our goal. All right, Notre Dame should be a factor. Most likely the second best team, at least how it projects right now in the ACC. All right, how's it play out? They've got Duke in the opener at home coming up on Saturday, and they're virtually a lock of winning that game. Both the FPI and I agree at 88 and 89%. Ditto in their one non-conference game at home, 93 and 92% chance of defeating South Florida. Then they've got a date at Wake Forest that I seem to believe is going to be more difficult for Notre Dame than the FPI at 83% against the Demon Deacons. They get no respect ever. I'm at 68-32, more of a reasonable upset bid for Wake. Florida State in South Bend. We run neck and neck, do the Power Index and the voice of college football there. Louisville, very interesting game here to consider against Louisville. With Notre Dame a 62% chance of winning, I've got them at 71% chance at home. Tough stretch here with Wake, Florida State, Louisville. Pitt can be difficult. Remember the last time Notre Dame welcomed Pitt to South Bend. They barely escaped, but they've got an 81% chance of winning this game. I'm at 63%. At Georgia Tech, 77-91 should be safe there. The game at Clemson. Actually, the game's at South Bend against Clemson, and I give the Irish a better fighting chance than the prognosticators that formulate this power index at 17%. I'm at 64-36 in favor of Clemson. At Boston College, virtually a lock at 80 and 86%. North Carolina, okay. I think this is going to be a tremendous game with Notre Dame going to North Carolina, and considering that the Heels do not have to play Clemson, considering that we cannot expect Miami and Florida State to uprise and be the teams that they've been in the past, the distant past, especially for the Canes, that most likely Notre Dame and North Carolina are going to vie for the spot in the ACC championship game opposite Clemson. So this game could be enormous, and it's in Chapel Hill. Give Notre Dame a 65% chance of winning. According to the FPI, I'm at 56-44. And then they conclude the season against Syracuse, a game they should win at a 93% clip, or if you believe me, 86-14. So what does it all spell? Well, if you look at just the sheer numbers, I've got Notre Dame favored to win every game except Clemson at 36%. The FPI has Notre Dame favored in every game except Clemson. But there are upsets in college football, and that's a prime one right there at North Carolina. Big game for the Irish. They run off 7 consecutive wins to open the season. Then I considered the home win against Clemson, but they don't get it done against the Tigers. The Tigers are going to be amped up and ready to go to Notre Dame because they know that Notre Dame is playing in the ACC for one season to win a championship, and Clemson is the defender of the ACC. They are the number one, top of the line tier team that owns the conference. They're not going to let that one fly past them. They're going to go to Notre Dame and be ready to play and beat Clemson. But going to North Carolina 2 weeks later could be mighty difficult for Notre Dame right there. Okay, so anyway, I've got the slight upset with North Carolina pulling off the win against Notre Dame. And they lose against Clemson. A fine 9-2 season for the Irish. Will they make the ACC championship game? We have yet to go through Miami, Florida State, and Clemson. The FPI again has Notre Dame at 10-1. Like, comment, leave your record projection below. Share these videos on social media. So, folks, if you support the channel, and I hope you do, even if you don't agree with me, if you love college football, you got to love what we do here each and every day. It's deliver college football content for the smart, hardcore fan like you. And so there's a ton of people out there, millions of college football fans who have no idea we exist here at the Voice of College Football. So please share the videos on social media and, of course, subscribe. Hit that bell for the notifications. That way you know when we're going live, which is just about every day. Notre Dame is down. We've got Florida State, Clemson, and Miami to go right here at the Voice of College Football.